Good day. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, and it's happy 2025. So excited, so excited. So a lot's been going on. Oh boy, where to start? I can't believe Trump Tower has been they've tried blowing it up. That's terrible. That's so terrible. So terrible. I'm glad nobody was hurt. And yeah, definitely a terrorist attack for sure. Definitely. Definitely. Let me see about this. Let me see. Is that good? No. Let me see about that. Nope. I love my cell phone. Voila! Perfecto. Perfecto. Alright. Let's do that. There. Perfect. Okay. And let's see. I pulled my back out on the 27th of last month. So I go back to work tomorrow, which will be a week. And it's been hellish. I've been bedridden, basically. Finally have my back is less tight. And I actually pulled out, I pulled my hip. I think it was my lower back, but it included my hips, because of course all connected. So yeah, I've been heat mat, not cayenne pepper, but turmeric with white willow bark, and devil's claw with wild yams, making tea tinctures, and what is it? Drinking a lot of tea, like a lot of tea. I'm surprised I haven't started to float away. It's just been a tea expedition for me. This has actually got it's a beautiful red rose tea I made. It's got lavender, a little bit of turmeric, hibiscus, honey. Let's see, lavender, hibiscus, honey, turmeric, white willow, and I think that's it. Because I don't want to overdo it, because you can get kind of like sick and get some gray eyes or whatever. Oh my gosh, so good. I should start selling my tinctures. And the thing about the white willow bark, that actually is a natural NSAID, because when this happened, literally on the 27th, yeah, it was the 25th. Yes, Friday. What was it? My managers, it kind of like crept. I felt it, but then the longer I just worked like 4 hours, but the longer I was like doing stuff, then it really kicked in, and it was really affecting my hips. It was like creeping under my tail bone and just really hurting, like pulling, to the part where it hurt to breathe, and I just was slumped over, and I had to sit down. Like I had to like be on my knees. It just really hurt. And so even customers were saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Because they've seen me there so many times, and they're like, "You don't look good. You know, you need to go home." And I'm like, "No, no, I'm okay." And I'm white knuckling the freaking counter. And when I move, I'm like so slow, and they're like, "Nah, you need to go. You need to go. You need to be okay." And I'm like, "I'll be fine. I'll be fine." They're like, "No, I'm concerned about you. You need to get your manager over here and let you go home." And I'm like, "But I need the money." She says, "Listen, you can't get money if you're not work if you can't work, you know? So you need to rest, take care of yourself, and then come back and work." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." But as soon as I took that step to go turn around to get something, it just shot up my back and then went down where my hips were, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm done." Like I felt it in the back of my neck, and I was like, "Ugh." So yeah, I was like, "I'm done. I gotta go home. I gotta lay down." Because I don't want to rip a muscle, because muscles that are literally ripped and torn, like break from the connection site, forget about it. You're gonna have to have that surgically reinserted and sewn up and taken care of, and it's just too much money, and I don't have it. But anyways, yeah, so I took the woman's advice. I listened to my body. I was almost in tears. I was about in tears. I almost collapsed actually when I went to my manager's office. I was like, I gotta go home. I can't work. And I can still feel it on my back right here. And yeah, it's been Ben Gay's my new boyfriend. Jesus Christ, as much I have tubes, sorry, of Ben Gay, and I've used almost both of them. I just like squirt that shit and just slap it on my back as much as I can reach, get in my hip area and get on my buttocks and just rub that shit in till I feel that heat. And then I just turned on my heat mat and I just laid down and covered myself up and went to sleep. I mean, it's been a rough week. It really has. And I hope to God nobody feels this. I really hope not. Because it's not fun. It's not fun being bedridden. And what's bad is when you have to cough or sneeze. Oh, shit. Talk about making you want to cry. It just hurts. It hurts your back. It jars you more. As if you don't feel bad already. And that just really sets you off. So, yeah. So my snakes are breeding. I have Vignette and Blackhead Huffman. Not Huffman. Blackhead Het Pied, 50%. Breeding with Vignette. And I'm going for the Blackhead Pieds. Of course, they're going to be... If he does prove out to be Het Pied, then there'll be visuals. And then the baby offsprings will actually be, instead of a 50%, it'll be a 66% or 100% if he proves out. Because then if the babies are just like having the traits of a pied, but not completely pied, that'll be a 66%. But if they are visually pied, then it's a proven breeder right there. So we'll see what he proves out to be. I hope to God he does prove out to be pied. I don't know. But we'll see. So this will be an interesting journey. Treating some of my snakes for respiratory infections. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them got over it, thank God. I've been dosing them like crazy. 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. So I had about 6 that were sick. How do they get this shit? I don't know. It's so frustrating. But 3 out of 3, if not 3 out of 2, or 4 out of 2 are healthy again, thank God. Because I've been checking up, keeping their humidity up, keeping the heat mat high and all that, and just really giving them clean water, scrubbing out their tubs, making sure that bacteria is not completely still in their enclosures and all that. So really keeping up on it. They're going to the bathroom like crazy. I don't care. I'm like keeping up on it so this shit doesn't spread anymore, because I don't want my other collections to go anywhere. Get infected and all that. So, and then, literally the 28th, December 28th, I was laying in bed. But the thing was, apparently, since we have the fire, we had this open gash in the wall where the chimney burnt around the house. So what the insurance company did, they just like tarped it over. They didn't board it on the inside. They didn't do anything. They just put a tarp over it where the wind can still blow into the house, literally, and critters can come right in. Well, there's a rat or a mouse. I hope to God it's a mouse. I'd rather have a mouse than a rat in the house that came in on the 28th because it was so windy and starting to get really cold. And the thing was, I always double check and triple check the house locks just in case, because it's a habit. As soon as I go out of my bedroom door, I'm going as slow as I can, because it's the next day after I just come back from work from the pull back. I was like an old granny squirrel walking, just crawling. Well, not literally, you know what I mean. Just softly, slowly turning, walking to see what the noise was, because it kind of scared me. So as soon as I opened my bedroom door, I kid you not. That's so embarrassing. The tarp's here. My door's here. I step out of my bedroom and I look this way, and as soon as I look down, literally a creature quickly scurries out into my freaking bedroom. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's dark, it's cold, it's windy. I'm like, great. I got something that just crawled into my bedroom. I don't know what the hell it is. I think it's a mouse, hopefully. It looked pretty big. Yeah. So here I am, like trying to figure out where the hell this thing is. Can't find it. And I've been hearing it throughout the nights. Like, not last night, but night before last. Yesterday. Night before yesterday. Let's just start saying that because it's not going to be the last night that you live or you have. Hopefully it won't be. But the soul is immortal, so the body flesh will die, but the soul will live on. So yesterday night, day before yesterday night, I'm downstairs and I'm just checking the locks and all that, making sure everything's good because I had the doors open. It was so nice and breezy. The sun was shining. I just wanted to air out the house. And this was right about the time when the drones were starting flying around with the powdery military industrial BS crap toxins and the powdery fog happening. And I didn't know this because I'm not paying attention to the news media and all this BS because it's nothing but fear porn. And as soon as I go to just check the lock and I turn around to go around the couch downstairs, I hear a bang and I'm like, oh my God, what is that? And I'm looking around, I don't see anything. I'm trying to find my snake because the thing's somewhere in this freaking house. Can't find her. And she's so cute. She's the runt of the litter and I can't find the poor thing. And the house has been cold. And I'm worried about her safety. I've been keeping this room warm to the best of my abilities. I've been even keeping my mom's room a little bit warm to my best abilities. I don't need high bills, but still, I don't want her dead. I don't. And I really hope that I find her soon. I'm so worried about her. So I had just come back up, checking everything downstairs. I can't find her. Finally, a little bit of how mice or rodents take things and they scurry that stuff around and they gather it to make a nest. As soon as because I had to use toilet paper to stock the bathroom downstairs, my mom's and this one here, I pick up the bag and there's a bunch, a little nest underneath the thing. I'm like, oh great. So it's definitely in my brother's bedroom. And I'm like, you know what? Ugh. And then I literally was hearing, and I'm sure because the walls in this house adjacent over here, they're literally 3 feet thick. But not thick, but they're built out like a false wall, if that makes sense. Because it's kind of like the house, the way this is built, it's like an economy house where it's self-sufficient in air and heat. It's like you don't need air conditioning, which you need heat at least, but that's out the window. But I could hear the bangings all in this room. It's like, where in the hell is it coming from? And it scared me one night where it actually made me jump out of this deep sleep, and it freaked me out because it's such a big bang on this side and on this side over here, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's either the rodent that's somewhere in this house. I'm turning lights on. I don't see anything. But I'm hearing these freaking bangs, and I'm like, you've got to be joking. It's like a human being's in here, but they're not. Thank God. Oof. And I'm like, the first thing that hit my head was brain to head technology that, what's his name? Look Out for Charlie talks about. And it's where the government's industrial complex, and whatever they call it, they make these sounds that are loud and they're very close. They somehow generate this stuff to disturb your sleep, to make you go crazy, to make you hear voices, to mess with you, really badly mess with you. And you think you're going crazy, and then when you're going crazy and then you go try to turn to someone, then all of a sudden these people out of nowhere, oh yeah, oh I know, oh that happened to me too, you know what I mean? They just weird, but you're in this state of fear and there's all this other stuff. And that reminds me, So it's like, no, it better not be that, because I really don't want that. I don't want any of that shit. I just want to catch this rodent, and I want to get my snake, and I want to put it back in her container and just be done with it. But now I'm afraid, oh God, that this poor snake is now in the mercy of a hungry rodent that will have no problem eating a baby snake. So I'm like, please leave her alone. Just let her come back to me. I want her back, please. I want her to be a breeder. But we'll see. But now, I talked about voice to head technology and damn it! I just said hold on. I wish I could rewind. La, 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 la. I wish it would. Oh God, who's that? I need some tea. Oh hell, hold on. I don't remember what I was going at with that. Damn it! I don't like that. I had it. I just had it. Okay. Well, there was a reason why I was saying that. Okay, voice to head technology. Look out for charlie.com or YouTube. They create scenarios where they make you go crazy. And they're spying on you, of course. Yeah, because that's what I thought the noise was. But it's not. Oh, hell, I know when I watch this video, I'll be like, damn it, that's what I was trying to say. But forget about it. Damn it, I feel so blah. Blah, blah, blah. It's okay. I hope it is. Wow, I feel like my mind just got erased. I don't like this shit. I really don't. It feels weird. It really, like, feels like energy was just... That's weird, man. That fucking weird. Ooh, what was that? Okay, yeah, that's weird, alright. You've seen those videos where people look in, like, the pictures frames and all that, and they see, like, a body or their head or something? Like, looking back at them when they look back at the picture and all that? I don't know why, but I've been, like, seeing a lot of shadows. A lot of shadows. And it's been, like, weird. And I've been feeling, like, my ears have been ringing. And the funny thing is, the other nights when I was sleeping, I literally was, like, somewhat woken up, but not completely woken up, with a pop in the middle, like, within my brain. It sounds so weird, I know, but it was, like, literally, like, a boom, and then both my ears started ringing, both of them. And I'm like, what the heck is that? But I remember it, and it felt weird. So it's like, well, I still have my awareness, you know. I still have my ability to think and speak and walk and do everything. So I'm still alive, so that's good. So I'm thinking to myself, the first thing that happens is like, ooh, I hope they turned on the third strand of DNA. Whoop whoop. I hope. But I don't know. Oh, so the Huffman, not Huffman, but what is it? Cypress. What the hell is that? Cypress, Fire Girl, head clown, is, she won't eat. Like, she won't eat. Either she's gonna lay eggs or she's just on a hunger strike. Like, I'm done. I fed her once since I got her in October? September? Around there. September, October. Once. She ate a freaking rat, but that's it. I've offered her. I mean, I fed the babies literally Tuesday on the 31st. I fed them very good. Some of them actually ate 2 rat pups. Others ate, one or two. So out of like maybe 20 rat pups, I have a lot of rat pups. Oh, yay, I love my rat pups. Yay. Free food! Free food! I love it. I would say maybe about 20, because let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 snakes. Out of 26 snakes, some of them ate 2 of them, but only 2 were left over. So I had about maybe 25 rat pups. I mean, this bin was freaking full. Like, it was heavy. And yeah, so I they were so cute. They are cute. They're very cute rat pups, but what can I say? Come on, girl, I want to find you. You worry me to death. But yeah. I don't know where the hell she is. Or I don't know. I mean, like, how can something, well, I can understand a small snake, but when it comes to a bigger snake, like when I had Sergeant, he's long gone. He was an old snake. He was beautiful though. He was basically a normal. I think he had other genes inside of his complexion, but genome. Because he was a big snake. He was big. I don't think I'm just gonna let him loose and just let him cruise and whatever, I'll be able to find him. 3 days later, almost 5 days later, I still couldn't find that big boy. I could not find him at all in my room. And this room is pretty big. It's like 13 by 12 or 13 by 11, something like that. It's pretty big. And that's not including my bathroom on this other side. It's small, dinky, but it's actually kind of got 2 bathrooms. It's got my bathroom, a pocket door, the bathroom, the tub, and then another door to my mom's bathroom with her toilet and her the clothes thing, closet. So it's kind of a bit choppy, but it's one, and it's on my side, thank God. But anyways, yeah. So it's like, where did he go? It's like, and they're quick movers. They really are. Snakes aren't really just la-di-da like snails. They're freaking quick. They can go, I would say maybe 0.5 or 1.0 miles an hour. If they wanted to hustle, they will hustle. They will go freaking fast. They can just, they don't have legs, but they have scoots, and they'll just like scoot, 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 scoot. They will disappear quickly. So I know this is probably bothering you. I'm just keeping my eyes open to see if I can find her. If she just comes out naturally, which I hope she does. Because I'm also listening, because sometimes they'll actually climb things and then fall, and then I'll be able to know where that location is and go over there. But I don't know. I just wish she'd come out. I miss her. Oh well. So we had a Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa, she wanted not crested gecko, but a leopard gecko. And I like being surprised myself, and I like giving surprises. I know a lot of people are like, I don't like surprises. I just want to know what you're gonna get me. Why? So I can disappoint you? No. I will never want to disappoint anyone, but some people are just that way. They're disappointed on every which level, so it doesn't matter what you get them or what you do for them. They're always going to be disappointed. So, I was like, shopping around, and I found this really cool gecko that literally had like a voodoo face on the body, and he was big boy. He was a big leopard gecko. But of course, they her sister got her a gecko from somewhere on Craigslist, and I'm like, well, shit, since you already got a gecko, I'm not gonna spend, $175 for a gecko if you're gonna get yours for like maybe $100. So it's like, I'm not wasting my money. What do you want? And she's like, oh, you can just give me nail polish. I'm like, okay, great. I literally spent on just freaking nail polish, the base, the base coat, clear coat, the nail polish colors she wanted. I found out what her two colors favorites were. I got the two colors, and then I got like a set, like a top coat, and then another thing that helped crack it. $53! $53! And a little thing of barrettes for her hair. At Sally's. I'm like, the fuck? Thanks, administration of shit. With a bunch of fear-mongering pornos. I mean, my God. The hell? And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to get myself something too. I might as well buy myself my own birthday present. On the 24th, but... Pfft. How can I do it? I got myself some hair gel that was actually like helps the hair grow. And I don't know if it works. I think I cut my hair. No. Yeah, this side's shorter than this side. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. It's just hair. And I was like, just for the bottle alone, hold on a minute. Let me go get it. This is the bottle. It is literally that. And it sucks. It really sucks. It's really just this big. And this alone was 15? 15. I think 15. Or 10. 10 or 15. I'm like, for this? But the box is so big. Of course. Boxes have always got to be bigger than what the damn product is inside. Seriously? Dude. How many inches is that? That's not satisfactory to my liking. Hell no. Sorry. Maybe if it was a bottle like this and actually was this big, that would be more complimentary to this. Give me something that's gonna last. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Sad. So sad. I'd rather pay $15 for this size of a hair product. This is worth $15. $15. So worth it. Or even $10. I would pay $20 for this. Seriously. If it was this thick and this long, that would be perfect. But when it's this small and that small and that, forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, you're just wasting my time here. I'm not satisfied at all. Hair thickening serum with biotin and keratin. Marine collagen. And I told the guy, I says, why is it so expensive? He's like, well, honey, because of that. I'm like, what? Marine collagen? He's like, yeah. I was like, and? What does it do? He's like, it's actually, and he was a little gay blade, which is fine, whatever, good for you. Suck more dick than I do. And he's like, yeah, this has got seaweed extract in it. I says, honey, I can buy myself literally seaweed and consume it and get more benefit than this. I said, this shit better work. He's like, oh, don't worry, it will. I was like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, so sad. But whatever. It smells good. That's one thing I like about it. It smells really good. It smells like bubblegum. To a point. But I might have used it like literally twice, and it's like less than halfway done. Seriously, less than halfway's done already. And I've only used it twice. Freaking weird, man. I hate it, but it's okay. It's okay. Live and learn. If it only works, it works. If it don't, forget about it. I'm gonna have to put that on my tombstone. You're dead. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. She lived. Yeah, forget about it. I lived, but then I died. Found Waldo! But whatever. Yep.